Everybody's tripping on Jake Paul and the Paul brothers. You know, y'all gotta understand, this is a numbers game. It's all about social media. Why in the hell would people invest in going to these events? You know why? Because this guy here has a presence that you would not believe. You would want to market with this guy. 2013, he began his career posting videos, and he amassed over 5 million followers. If you want to play the game, you have to be involved in the social media game. If you have 20 million followers, of course you're gonna blow up whatever you're doing. 20 million followers, 20 million eyeballs constantly on this dude's YouTube channel. He's already making $10-20 million a year just off the YouTube. That's not even his merch or whatever else he's doing. Look, he got 4 million followers on Twitter. 4 million followers on Twitter. Look. Homeboy got 17 million followers on Instagram. 17 on Instagram. Look, he got almost 6 million followers on Facebook. So now you want to know, why is he making so much money? All these UFC guys, everybody's complaining, oh my God, Dana White, why am I making this kind of money? Because you don't have a social media following. Bottom line. You don't have a social media following. ESPN just gave this 24-year-old guy a multi-deal fight. Showtime Boxing will distribute his upcoming matches, although Paul has yet to announce the details. Dude, this dude is blowing up because of his social media presence. If you don't understand how social media marketing works, you'll never understand how this works. This dude has stepped his game up. The Logan brothers, period, has stepped their game up to another level. If you had that many followings, what else are you going to do? You might as well do something that you enjoy doing and get paid. Floyd Mayweather kicked them off and sparked them. Now, look, this dude is guaranteed to make $1 million. $1 million, folks, just to step in the ring. Has he been in, was this guy a boxer? Was he born boxing? Was he raised up in boxing like other fighters? No. He was raised online as a YouTuber and got a following and stepped it up and flipped it to another level. So the bottom line, folks, don't hate the player, hate the game. If you can do the exact same thing, I can do the same thing, all of us can. But do you have a following? That's the bottom line. Do you have a following? If you don't have a following, then you need to step your game up. So all you UFC fighters, all you wannabe fighters, boxers, you need to step your game up. Bottom line. We are in a new age. It's called social media. If you don't have your social media game up, you ain't gonna beat up. Check this out. Do you know what algorithms are? Algorithms. That is exactly why this gentleman here is attached to these people here. Because of the algorithms. His brother, of course, has a YouTube channel. Tyron Woodley just did a fight with him, and everything is linking back to him. And Floyd Mayweather and Tyron Woodley, because of Floyd has a big following too, of course. I mean, shucks. Floyd Mayweather has 27 million followers on Instagram. That's why he fought this dude here. That's why he can get away and fight this dude here, Mr. Logan. So folks, Jake and Logan Paul, don't hate the player, hate the games. You guys need to first understand that this brother right here is the one that started this. So you need to follow the blueprint that Mr. Floyd Mayweather put out. Look, this guy took it to another level and brought the UFC game into the boxing world. And that sparked these guys over here to say, hey, I can do the same thing. Why not? Hey, I got a following. I got 20 million. Man, dude, the bottom line is step your game up. The reason why Floyd Mayweather can make $35 million on one night on an exposition fight is because he got a following. Why can Logan Brothers do the same thing? And that's exactly what they did. They got way more following. And you think that Floyd Mayweather wasn't gonna go, hey, I'm not gonna do this? Why you think that Floyd Mayweather would step in a ring with a YouTuber called Logan Paul? Because Logan Paul has a following. Logan Paul has a big, huge following. So it's a numbers game, my brothers and sisters. And if you don't understand that, you'll never know. And you must understand that this gentleman right here is the one that sparked all this in this decade of fighting right now. Floyd Money Mayweather. If it wasn't for this guy sparking an interest in making the boxing straight, making it fair, checking people's gloves, making sure people not doing drugs, being on a plain, even fighting field. That's what he wanted. A plain, even keel to fight on. I don't care what none of y'all say about Floyd Mayweather. Y'all can hate him or love him. This dude is a genius when it comes to the sport of boxing and how he converted it into, he put it into his lame words and into his terms of boxing. He is the A side. So you guys got to understand the A side is now on the Logan brothers and the Paul brothers side now. So don't hate the player, hate the game. That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to let people know and understand how this thing is working. You guys must understand that it ain't about boxing, so to speak. It's about entertainment. Bottom line, this is entertainment, straight up entertainment. And if you don't understand, we need to be entertained. And entertainment is a $1 billion industry. Logan Paul got 23 million followers. 23 million followers. Logan Paul. So don't hate the player. Hate the game. Step your game up, brothers and sisters. Step your game up. Look, Logan Paul, Instagram, 21 million followers. 21 million followers. He can practically say, you know what? I want to start another business, and if it's in an entertainment business, people will follow. Look, let's check out his Twitter, Logan Paul's Twitter. Logan Paul got 6.1 million Twitter followers. So the bottom line, folks, step your game up. Step your game up. If you don't step your game up on social media, look, when you go to apply for a job now, they want to know how much your social media following is. How much is your social media following? How many people you got sometime at some of these jobs? They want to know. Look, Conor McGregor, hating or loving, this dude is a master at promoting and branding himself. Conor McGregor came into the fight game. From what I understand, his history, he was a plumber. He was born in Dublin, Ireland, 1988. And he got into what game? He got into 2016. He got into the UFC. Was that? I'm sorry. No, he got into the UFC way before that. But what I'm trying to say is that, that page is not found. What I'm trying to say is that this guy is notoriously marketing himself. That where now he's worth 200 million. 200 million, my brothers. So wow, Conor McGregor. net worth 200 million. He was a UFC, well, still is a UFC fighter. And this gentleman here flipped his brand to another level. So, guys, you just need to step your social media game up, your social media presence, and you got to understand, like this is the reason why Tyrone Woodley probably said, I'll take this fight in a minute because I'm going to make a payday. The biggest payday he ever had in his life will be made fighting this YouTuber. Hell yeah, I'll fight Logan Paul. Hell yeah, I will fight Jake Paul. Hell yeah. So that is the reason why I wanted to break this video down, because a lot of people are complaining and saying that, oh my God, why is Jake Paul fighting Tyrone Woodley? How the hell can he do this? He's a YouTuber, blah, 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 blah. It don't make a difference. People are still want to be entertained. They still would like to see these fights. And that is the reason why this stuff came to fruition. It's all about the paper. So, brothers and sisters, you need to step your game up. You need to build your social media presence. Don't try doing crazy stuff to get clicks and building your presence up that way. These guys had this for years. They started when they were kids with social media. They started when they were kids. So, you know, it's a time thing. Nobody's going to get rich overnight. Nobody. I don't care what nobody say, but bottom line, I just wanted to explain and let the people know out there that this is the age that you live in. And in this pandemic age, yes, you can step your game up by social media presence and working online and doing online marketing. That's all you have to do, and have a talent and a skill, like singing or boxing. They have so many ways you could step your game up right now. Look at this guy here. He has a YouTube channel talking about boxing. This gentleman is doing very good. Boxing Ego. I follow him for a long time, and he is amazing. You know, at doing his commentating. He should be having his own show. But this is what I'm saying is that the YouTube and the social media has brought a presence up that you would not believe. You know, even Mike Tyson has his own channel. Everybody has their own channel right now, and that's how you step your game up in the social media game. Build your followings and post constantly. It's a consistency thing going on. It's all about consistency, and then you can be like this guy here, a YouTuber stepping in the ring with professional fighters. You can do the exact same thing. The exact same thing. It's all about you getting up and doing something. Thanks again, everybody. This is called online marketing, and I wanted you to get an update on what's going on with all the social media and Jake Paul and the Logan brothers. This is how they do it. This is how they became more successful, and this is how they stepped their game up to another level by using their social media presence and building on that to another level. Take care, folks.